Yeah, I'd like to call the meeting of the Painesville Township Board of Zoning Appeals to order. We'd like to begin by asking everyone to stand and cite the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Rachel, could you call the roll, please?
Okay. Dave Anzaro,
Here?
Randy Van Buren.
Here.
And Dave Lindros.
Here.
Okay, so we have a quorum. We're down two of our members. So I'm filling in for our chair, Mr. Tom Hill. But we do have three, so we're good to go to conduct business. I wanted to clarify something with our law director. I believe for any motion that we need to, if we want to approve it, we need a unanimous, all three of us to approve.
Yes,
Is that
since we
correct?
only have three people at the
Yeah.
meeting tonight, yes,
Okay.
it would have to be unanimous.
Okay, just want to clarify. Thank you. Okay, so the next item on the agenda would be the swearing in of witnesses. So I'm going to turn this back over to you, Mandy.
When anybody who comes up to discuss their case for or against, we'd ask that you state your name and I will swear you in that you're telling the truth, because all of this conversation or what you say to this board is something that is recorded and can be turned into a transcript to be used in later legal proceedings if needed. So everything you say will be under oath.
Okay. All right, so I'd like to ask if, Rachel, could you read the first case on the record, please?
Okay. Case 2025-0261-BZA. Applicant Viviana Family Limited Partnership submitted a variance application for property located at 1630 West Jackson Street. The request is to do a lot split, which would result in the building on the newly created lot being too close to the building on the existing lot, each building being approximately 16.5 feet from the property line and 33 feet from each other.
Okay, thank you, Rachel. I find no error in the zoning inspector's requirement that we address this on the Board of Zoning Appeals agenda. So is there anyone here to speak in favor of the request?
Good evening, everyone. Joshua Strickland, Dworkin and Bernstein for the applicant.
Okay, do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Sure, I'd be happy to. It's a lawyer's specialty. But humor aside, generally speaking, this property has three separate buildings on it, and the applicant seeks to do a lot split in between two of the three buildings, which the county doesn't have an issue with, but it would not be compliant with local zoning because the buildings would be too close to one another. While the corner of the one building to the left there would be too close to the wall of the other building. So that's the variance that we're seeking, so that we can effectuate the lot split.
Mhm.
And I believe we've submitted the proposed split map from the surveying company, which shows where the property line would be located. We'll also put a reciprocal easement between the two properties for ingress, egress, and utilities to make sure that there's plenty of access in and around both of the buildings, front and back. That's it, pretty straightforward.
Oh, okay. And you're requesting a lot split because you're still keeping the property within the family?
Correct.
Initially?
Correct. So the one property houses one of the family businesses, and then the other parcels are rented to office buildings, warehouse, that type of use. It's industrial property.
Okay. Thank you. Comments, questions from the board?
Just a point of clarification. So for this particular case, the only thing we are and can vote on tonight is the actual lot split. In other words, the property is the property, the condition of the property. The only thing we can vote on is the lot split itself.
So they're asking for a variance
I'm sorry, the variance, excuse me, I'm
Right.
sorry. Yeah.
to allow, I guess you're not really deciding on whether or not the lots can split. You're voting on whether or not there could be a variance to allow the building to be that close to the boundary.
Understood, understood. Anytime we look at a property like this, and I'll just bring, this is my own opinion with this, anytime we look at a property for any kind of variance and or conditional use, we generally look at the condition of the property, and if there is something that's going to be added or changed to the property, we like to put stipulations, conditions, and agreement in terms of improving the property. And so maybe a question, as you create this lot split, is there any plan to improve the property, to maybe change the not the structure, but I guess in terms of the view of the property, right? So from the street, the condition of the property, I'll say it that way.
Well, certainly not immediately, but if either one of my clients want to speak, they're welcome to do so.
So, my name is Greg Viviani. I'm the,
He's got to swear you in.
oh yeah,
Yeah. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth to this board tonight?
I do.
Go ahead.
And I can add a little bit to this, and I think probably my brother Randy should probably comment too. The main reason that we're here about this is because the partnership, which was owned by my mother and father, is now owned by their trust. They both passed away last year. In trying to resolve the estates and my dad's estate plan, it would be good for us if we could carve out the one building on the left, which is 1640. The partnership, the plan is to have the partnership retain that property, but to sell the remaining property to a third party. We would anticipate that to effectuate the sale, a lot of that property is going to have to be cleaned up. It's not in fine condition right now. And in the long run, with the lot split and the easements, the plan would be to move some of the containers that you see that are there now to the back of the property off of the driveway.
Mm-hmm.
The business and in there is MH Containers and Equipment Company, which my brother Randy and my other brother John own. And what they do is they bring in containers, they repair them, resell them. So that's why there's all those containers there. But if we're gonna do the split and we're gonna have two properties, the other one owned independently, that's gonna have to change, and it's gonna have to be cleaned up and pushed, those containers kept in the back. So that's the sort of overall picture that we see and what our plan would be. So is there anything you want to add to that, Randy? Gotta get sworn in.
Randy Viviani.
Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth to the board?
I do.
Go ahead.
We did not have any specific plans to improve the property other than keep it clean. So, but if there's something you want, we're happy to do that.
Within reason.
Sure. No, we understand that, but we appreciate that for sure.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Just splitting the lots isn't going to change the look of what it is
Correct.
or what have you. But
It's also
happy to
entertaining.
entertain whatever it is you think that might make it more attractive. We could do that.
Right, and I think you've identified that as well, is if those containers end up getting moved to the back, especially when you get to the position of sell, then it makes sense. So, and I think that's honestly what we would be looking for as well.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, once the split is effectuated, the easement area is going to have to remain clear and accessible.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the expectation going forward.
Perfect.
Yeah, and actually, that was the concern I shared as well before this evening. The containers on the side of the building, and then I even noticed on the front of the building, there's some containers and some equipment. It looks like it's in disrepair, but so I presume that would be all cleaned up as well. The front of the building and the side.
I mean, it looked pretty good when I drove by this afternoon, but yes, generally speaking. I mean, the situation's not static.
Yeah.
They're going in, they're going out, things are being moved around. So it depends on any given moment. You drive over there may be stuff around, but going forward with the easement in place, that area is going to have to remain unobstructed.
Right, okay. Okay.
That's
Other,
all I have.
other questions? All right, thank you. Is there anyone here to speak against the request? Okay, hearing none. Someone like to make a motion?
I'll make the motion to approve case number 2050-0261-BZA.
I will second.
Okay, we have a motion that's been made and seconded. Is there any discussion on the motion? Okay, Rachel, can you call the roll or the vote, please?
Okay, Dave Anzera,
Yes?
Dave Lindros,
Yes.
and Randy Van Buren.
Yes.
Okay, so motion's carried. Good luck with the split and the selling of the property down the road. Appreciate it. Now, I do have a question. Technically, this motion won't become effective until we approve the minutes at our next meeting, which is a month from now. But we do have the capacity to journalize this particular action, which would allow you for that split to take effect, prior to our next meeting.
Yeah,
Would
that'd
that
be
be your
great.
pleasure?
Yeah, that would be.
I'll make a motion that we journalize case 2025-0261-BZA.
Second?
Motion's been approved and seconded. Could you call the vote, please, Rachel?
Okay, Randy Van Buren,
Yes.
Dave Lindros.
Yes.
Dave Anzera.
Yes. Okay.
Great.
You're good
Thank
to
you
go.
very much.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Thanks for the detail. Very helpful.
Yeah, it's very helpful. All right.
Good luck.
Okay, we have case number 2 on the agenda. Again, I'm gonna ask Rachel if you could read that case into the record, please.
Okay, applicant Mohammed Qatari, Blue Bee LLC, submitted a conditional use application for property located at 1493 Menor Avenue. The request is for outdoor dining / seating, 8 sets of tables and chairs in the B3 zoning district, which includes the subject property requires conditional use permit approval.
Okay, again, I find no error in our zoning inspector requiring this to come forward for a conditional use permit. Is there someone here to speak in favor of the request?
Yes.
Please approach the stand and be sworn in.
Mohammed Katrawi.
Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth to this board tonight?
Yes, I do.
Go ahead.
Tell us what you want to do.
Okay, it's just outdoor seating. I rented in 1493 there is a plaza,
Mhm.
the vacant basically, most of it. So I rented a spot over there. I turned it to the cafe. Everything is good up to now. So
Mhm.
we're trying to make the outside have outdoor seating. It's not in the street. It's in the plaza. There is a breezeway.
Right.
It's in between in the building.
Mhm.
And we're trying to decorate it, put like flowers, beds, and outdoor seating
Mhm.
for customers,
Mhm.
so they can enjoy sitting outside while drinking coffee, breakfast.
Okay. So the tables and the chairs would be in that breezeway?
Yeah.
Not in front of the,
No,
okay,
in the breezeway.
all right.
We're trying to make it look nicer, honestly, because
Mhm.
the owner he doesn't take care of it, and maybe you guys know and see in the plaza anyway.
Mhm.
And maybe Sean requested an approval, I think like a month ago. I just got it today.
Okay,
That's how long it took him to send me an approval
okay,
for
so
outdoor seating.
I think we have that in front of us. right?
Yeah, I just sent it to him like maybe an hour ago.
Okay. One thing I noticed on your application, you requested for 8,
Yes.
and in this letter it says 10.
No, I think. Maybe I miswrote
Yeah.
it.
But we will be acting on the 8.
Yeah, I
request.
need 8. I don't need more than that.
Okay.
Unless you want to give me 10. The breezer is too long anyway.
Yeah.
The more you give me, honestly,
Yeah.
the more I decorate.
Yeah.
The more I make it look nicer. Over
Would-
there is no cars. It's people walking.
Yeah.
And it's abandoned anyway in the whole breezeway. I put light, I put cameras, I put everything so for safety. If you hear the incident, a door fall on a kid. I was there when we doing construction for the store, so I had to call the fire department and the ambulance, and they went back to my camera system because she was walking and the door fall on her and it damaged her. That's how much they don't care, and honestly.
Mm-hmm.
And for the maintenance of the place that I rented, I'm responsible for it. So he's not responsible for it anyway.
Mm-hmm.
That's in my lease agreement.
Mm-hmm.
So in Ohio, usually they're responsible for roof and heating,
Mhm.
but because it's commercial, he said, I'm good. We're not. If
Yeah.
you want to rent it, you rent it as is. So that's add, more cost to me anyway.
Well, that's helpful. I appreciate that. The reason I ask is our resolution requires there has to be a proportion between the number of seats outside versus what you have inside. So it requires no more than 25% of your no more than 25% of your inside capacity can be in tables and chairs on the outside.
I have maybe 60 inside,
Yeah.
and that's what was approved by the fire department too,
Okay.
and
So-
the health department.
So technically, that would be
It's less than
Yeah.
25%. Even if I put 10 tables, it's still less than 10%. Because the table has 2 chairs only. It doesn't have 4 chairs.
right. Well, we go by the number of
Yeah.
chairs. So
Yeah, the chairs is if 10 tables, 20 chairs, basically. And I'm gonna put like flower beds. I don't know if we had to add it to the permit. If we wanna do flower beds just for a decoration, stuff like that.
Yeah, I just want to clarify. So, let's say you have 60 indoor seats. 25% of 60 is what, 15? Am I doing the math right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So technically, you would require 15. But if you have 2 chairs per
2
table,
chairs, yeah.
that would be 16. I went into your establishment. It looks really nice, by the way,
Thank
yesterday to look at the number of chairs. So I think you're within 60 based
Yeah.
on my eyeball. So that's why we have to ask, the
I have,
number.
I think, 52 in regular chairs, and I have 12 in high chairs.
along the
Yeah,
along
the one on the bar.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So your request is for 8 tables, 16.
Honestly, whatever you guys approve, I don't mind.
Okay.
But the amount you're giving me,
Yeah.
I'm gonna use it just to make it look nicer.
Okay. That's fair
That's the whole point. If just attract more people to Painesville area, and we have 9 people working
Mhm.
over there now. It
Wow.
was nothing before. Nobody worked there. Now, we established 9 people working. They have to support themselves.
Very nice.
We got Fox News. They came in. I don't know if you guys seen it. We have too many magazine. They came in on already, and they put us in the magazine. Even Giant Eagle, they put us in their magazine.
Nice.
Very
So
nice.
we're doing really good over there. So the community support us. So I don't know about you guys.
Oh.
And my wife is the one who's doing
We're glad
this
you're
anyway.
here. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's awesome. Thank
So
you.
I'm just a name.
Okay. Yeah, we're just trying to clarify. That's all what you're asking.
And if he's right about the number of chairs, including the high tops on the
Yeah, I
inside,
have 52
if it's
regular.
if it's 64 total, then he's spot on at
Yeah.
25% with
the 10 chairs.
with
the
6,
10 tables.
16
Okay.
16
the
chairs
16?
outside.
Okay.
How big are the tables?
Outside, they're
Yeah.
like maybe
Just like 2-foot
small.
square.
Yeah, 2 by 2.
So how's that work? Are you going to be along your side of the building
It's
then?
only in my side. So the breezeway, if it's a huge, it's
Right.
wide, So I'm taking half of it basically. So the second half is for another store.
Okay.
So I'm letting people still walk from there. And honestly, let me be honest, I'm planning to take the second one anyway
Yeah.
to make it something for kids and all that stuff.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, I went in there. It looks really nice in there.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Good. Okay. Any other questions from the board? Is there anyone here to speak against the request? Okay. Hearing none.
But there is one more thing about the flower beds. Do I need to include them in the permit? They're not gonna be, they're not gonna cause any trouble for anybody to walk through.
Mhm.
It's just for more decoration
Mhm.
for the area.
Yes.
And instead of look like abandoned or like a vacant spot,
Yeah.
we just wanna make it look nicer.
Okay, that's good. Sean?
Yeah, so
you-
planters would be permitted, it wouldn't, you know what I mean? Like if you're putting like rolling planters or planter boxes, like on the sidewalk area, as long as it's not hindering flow of pedestrian traffic, then it's not.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, so
Okay.
no, the answer is no. All right, any other comments or questions? Okay, would someone like to make a motion, please?
I'll make a motion that we approve case number 2025-0263 BZA application for conditional use permit.
I will second that.
Okay, it's been moved in second. Is there any discussion? Would you call the vote, please, Rachel?
Dave Lindros,
Yes.
Randy Van Buren,
Yes.
Dave Zero.
Yes. Okay. I presume you want to get started with this right away?
Okay, yeah, I already started it, you know. I just have to put the lights.
All right. Okay, well, since you're within, you're within the allowable number of chairs, we'll go ahead, if someone would like to make a motion to journalize.
I'll make a motion to journalize case number 2025-0263 BZA.
I will second.
Any discussion on the motion? Rachel?
Okay, Dave Lindros,
Yes.
Randy Van Buren,
Yes.
Dave Zero.
Yes. Okay, you're
Really,
good to
thank
go.
you. Appreciate it, guys.
Thank you for what you're doing.
Yeah,
Okay,
thank you
so
for-
much. Nice.
No, I'm
Absolutely.
trying, but he's a hard headed. Honestly, this guy, he's a hard headed. It took me long, it took me 2 months to rent a spot from him. So everything you need to keep calling, and he only answer on Tuesdays, and you have to fax him on Tuesdays.
Wow.
You-
So
Yeah.
it's just hard.
Yeah.
So I'm dealing with it now.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, thank
All
you.
right.
Appreciate it.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
Good luck to
Thank
you.
you.
Okay. Okay, that's the last case. Need a motion to close the public hearing.
So moved.
Seconded.
All in favor? Say aye.
Aye.
Okay, is that legal, the way I did it? Okay, so can now open the regular meeting. First item is the acknowledgement of the minutes from our August 12th meeting. So those minutes were sent out with the packet that Rachel sent out. What I'll need is a motion to approve the minutes.
Yeah, sorry, my brain went, we have to make sure that we, according to Holly, do the vote.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll make the motion to approve the minutes of August 12th, 2025.
I will second.
Okay, it's been moved and seconded. Can you call the vote, please, Rachel?
Okay, Dave Zero,
Yes?
Randy Van Buren,
Yes.
and Dave Lindros.
Yes.
Okay, minutes are approved. Is there any old business come before the board? It says here, discussion regarding rescheduling a November's meeting.
The 11th is Veterans Day, and we are not.
Okay.
That's on Tuesday, right?
It's on a
Look at
Tuesday.
that.
Correct. So the options would be moving it a day to Wednesday, the 12th, or the following Tuesday, the 18th, or send out with a survey monkey and figure out the best date. Because obviously there's going to be trustee meetings, and obviously schedules are always fun. And there probably will be one case next month.
Mhm.
That person comes in for their chicken application variance, of all things in a township.
So you're proposing either later that week or perhaps the following Tuesday?
Yeah.
Personally, I'm available the 12th and 13th, but I am not available the following week.
How about you, Dave?
I'm available the 13th and 18th.
13th works for me too. So 13th,
So Thursday.
Thursday.
is that good for you?
I mean,
Sean?
I'm always available. So.
Sure. It's good for you.
Just being a chicken.
Yeah, I would not
piece.
be available the 18th.
Not the 18th.
So you what about the 13th?
I could do the.
All right. So
13th.
we're looking more like the 13th.
We'll go to the 13th.
So
then. All right.
that's fine because then it's still the cutoff day is like one more day, so that's fine.
Do we need to vote on that, or is it just understood? Andy?
We can just set, I mean, if we're changing the schedule, I don't
We
think
can put out the notice.
Yeah.
with that day.
13.
You guys don't even have to do it at 6:30 since we're doing a different day. If you guys wanted a different time, you know, it's completely up to you. But obviously, only 3 of you here, so I
Yeah.
don't know
Yeah.
if you want.
I'm pretty free, so whatever works for you guys.
6:30. 6:30. Is it better for you? I mean, seriously, a question about
Yeah,
your
seriously.
availability. 6?
We're gonna lose this weekend, so football's over with. So
Do you want 6?
Wow.
well, I'm worried 100 not losing. I'm fine. You good with? Perfect.
Yeah, that's fine.
6 good?
6,
6?
and you'll send an email
Alright,
out.
sure.
Yeah, oh yeah.
All right, we'll do 6 on the 13th of November, 6 o'clock. Okay, any other old business? Any new business for the board? Okay,
I'm sorry, what?
any new business? Sean, said there may be one case for next month?
Possibly, but you know these things pop up randomly.
Okay. All right, then no other new business. I'll need a motion to adjourn.
I will make a motion that we adjourn.
I will second that.
Call the vote, please, Rachel.
David Zara,
Yes,
Dave Lindros,
Yes.
and Randy Van Buren.
Yes.
we're adjourned. All right, thanks, everyone.
Awesome.
6:56.
Have to be.